So today I'm gonna be doing just a little drive in the Type R. I know I haven't really walked around this car at all or shown you guys it on video much, but if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you'll see some of the stuff that's already been done to it since I've acquired it earlier this year. But even on my Instagram, I never really showed me driving it or the interior as much or anything like that. But it's just because I barely take it out, honestly, and whenever I do take it out, I have so much anxiety that, you know, something's gonna happen to it, or, you know, just anything or something, you know. But I love driving the car. I mean, compared to the EM1, this thing is like a Rolls Royce. It drives so good, brakes are so good, the shifter is amazing. I mean, this car, it's a great car. It's just, I don't like to push it too hard. Like, I baby the shit out of the car. But, so today I'm gonna show you guys a little bit, like, just maybe even reactions of people on the street. Sometimes I get a thumbs up here and there, but honestly, since I've owned the car, every time I bring it out, I never really get, like, people going crazy about it on the street. I mean, if I saw it on the street, I mean, I would lose my shit. I would probably follow the guy and ask him how much he wants for it. But, I mean, this right here was my dream car since I first got my first car, you know. So the fact that I was able to get it and do everything I've been wanting to do with it, and I mean, I'm truly blessed. So this little cover right here, it doesn't sit flush because I still have the radio on the back of it, so I can still play music. But it looks much cleaner like this because what it has right now, it's like a really old single DIN that doesn't have Bluetooth. So I have to have the aux connected to it all the way through the back. I don't know if you guys will see that, but the aux is connected all the way to the back. But I mean, I just recently got the AC charged. Shout out to one of my boys that works at Subaru, but he got the AC charged up for me, and I mean, since that's been charged, this car is amazing to drive. I wasn't driving it as much either because no AC and it's been hot out really lately. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, let me know if you guys want to see me do anything with it, like. But I usually just like to enjoy this car. Like, it's a car that I don't like to flaunt or anything like that, if that makes sense. Just because, I mean, this car right here is really special to me. So I want to preserve it and enjoy it and not do it for other people, you know. But yeah, these it has the ABS light on and the SRS light on. The ABS light, I'm guessing, is one of the rings for one of the hubs that probably went bad. I mean, this car sat for years, and when I got it, I had to do all around rotors and pads because they were so bad. So I mean, I'd assume that it probably was just it is just one of the rings that is bad. And then the SRS light is on, I think, because this seat, I forgot to plug it in when I took it out to clean off the carpet. But why, you like these cars? Yeah. I'm making a video right now. Yeah. You got YouTube or something? Yeah, it's called Japatheory. What is it? Japa, like J-A-P-A, and then theory. Theory? Yeah, all one word. What do you do? I usually just clean these cars up. I have this one. I have a Civic Si. Oh, you do? An M5. So like, you get them, you clean them up? This one and my, like, all of them pretty much is just like me restoring them, making them like brand new again. Oh, okay. Yeah, check it out. That's just clean. I will. Thank you. Nice guy. That guy was real cool. I mean, I saw him kind of looking a little bit, so I rolled down my window and he was asking if I would sell it. But yeah, that's so funny. I really didn't think anybody would stop me. It's the middle of the day. But yeah, shout out to that guy. So that brings me to one of my points that I wanted to talk about. I love it when people, you know, say what's up, or, you know, ask me things about the car and stuff like that when I'm out. Like, I always want to be that person that when somebody wants to talk to me about a car or anything, I mean, comes up to me or wants to take a picture of the car, anything, like, I always want to be that person that's like super chill and not like rude about anything, because I mean, I've always been that type too. When I see somebody out, I always give them a thumbs up or something like that, because why hate? I mean, there's so many people that when you do give them a thumbs up or something like that, they just roll their eyes, or they don't acknowledge it. It's just, I don't know, I think you're stuck up if you do that. And that's kind of also why I started this YouTube channel, because like when I was younger and I would like want to build these cars, or, you know, find parts or clean them up a certain way, do certain things to these cars, like, and I would message people or like ask people what they bought, where they got this stuff from, or, you know, what part this is. Like, there were so many people that would just like ignore me or just wouldn't tell me, you know, like people wanting to, you know, gatekeep on like their builds, shit like that, or, you know. And I always hated that, you know. I always thought like once I get like a decent following, stuff like that, I really want to start showing people like how you could clean these cars up for cheap, and where you could get these parts, and how you could do a lot of things DIY. I mean, it's just like, it's helping each other out, you know what I mean? Because I mean, these cars are old ass 90s Hondas. Like, you act like we have some fucking top secret cars from NASA or something, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I always say, if you guys have any questions or want to know where I got something or how I did this or that, just shoot me a message on through the comments or through my Instagram. I mean, I'm always happy to send you guys links to parts or whatever. I mean, you know, I want to help out. And there's so many things that I feel like I should have recorded in the past, like with my other builds that I've had, and that I wish I would have shown, you know, because there's a lot of things that people could relate to or would like to have done. And that's why that's what I'm mainly hoping to do with that EM1, because the Type R, I mean, it's really just going back to all original parts, stuff like that. But the EM1, that one, like, you know, since it's not the cleanest, I'm gonna DIY a lot of stuff, and I mean, have fun with it. And that's the whole point of these cars, you know, to just build them, have fun. So here it is. This is my 2001 Phoenix Yellow Integra Type R. And I mean, it's completely stock, pretty much. Here's the interior for you guys. The seats are actually in great condition, except for this driver's side. It looks like someone probably tried to do a repair on a cigarette burn, and kind of looks really bad. I'm gonna try to steam it now that I have a steamer, but right now I have the Euro OEM floor mats, which are black, which I'm not too big of a fan of, just because they kind of look like generics that you buy on eBay or something. But rear seats, mint. That panel right there, my good friend that sold me the car says he has it somewhere, he just has to look for it. But this is number 0958. The car has 136,000 miles, about to hit 137. But like I said, I put that radio block off plate in. It kind of comes off sometimes. But yeah, I mean, car's clean, very clean. Completely stock except for, let's see, and I was able to remove it. And then what else have I done? I also got the whole car wet sanded and buffed by a good friend of mine who's starting off a detail business. I cleaned up the interior. I was able to remove all the tint, because when I purchased it, it was probably around like 20% all around. and I was able to remove it. And then what else have I done? I also got the whole car wet sanded and buffed by a good friend of mine who's starting off a detail business. What else? I also want to honestly eventually get the whole car resprayed so it's all one solid color, because the new lip kit that I have put on and got painted is a slightly different yellow in person, but it looks great no matter what. But I mean, this is the car right here. Let me know what else you guys want to see on it. But yeah, I mean, I love this car. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.
When I wake up, my tent drops, I'm frozen, my wrist shows it. When I wake up, my tent drops, I'm frozen, my wrist shows it. Ballin', breaking laws, drop a nigga for some raw. I ain't fucking with the bras, take another hit of bar, yeah. Lost VA star, Devin doesn't talk, yeah. Riding through the city with my bitch.